Today, it's hard to imagine a world without the United States. This country has the world's largest military, the strongest economy, and a cultural influence that reaches every corner of the globe. Anything that happens in Washington can shake the world. But have you ever wondered, how did a country founded just 2 centuries ago become the #1 power on the planet? The answer isn't just about weapons or money. It's about a combination of history, strategy, ideology, and incredible ambition. Let's explore how America became so powerful that the world seems to revolve around it. America was born out of resistance. In the 18th century, British colonies in the New World rebelled against the world's most powerful empire. They fought for one thing: freedom. And from that victory, a great idea was born, known as the American experiment, that people have the right to determine their own lives, that no government should be more powerful than its people. That principle has set America apart from the start. This nation thrived on a spirit of freedom, innovation, and independence. They believed anyone could succeed if they were willing to fight, and that belief fueled their progress faster than any other nation. From that spirit arose a culture of hard work, competition, and the courage to take risks. Arguably, this American mentality laid the foundation for its future power. The 19th and 20th centuries were America's golden age. Natural resources were abundant, technology was rapidly advancing, and the capitalist system fostered a relentless flow of innovation. The Ford automobile, the Wright brothers airplane, the computer, and the internet, all were born on American soil. They not only created products, but also created global markets. Giant companies like Apple, Microsoft, Google, and Amazon were not just businesses, but symbols of global economic power controlled by a single nation. The US dollar became the international currency. This meant that the entire world was indirectly dependent on their economy. When the American economy faltered, the world was shaken. This is true power. Control not just through weapons, but through a system that the world cannot escape. No military power can match America. They have aircraft carriers in every ocean, advanced fighter jets, and a vast arsenal of nuclear weapons. But more importantly, they have a network of military bases in more than 70 countries. This means America can project power anywhere, anytime. That's why every major conflict, from the Middle East to Asia, invariably involves them. But this military power isn't just for war. It's a form of global influence. By being present everywhere, they can influence the politics, economics, and even the policy direction of other countries. America doesn't always need to conquer. It just needs to make the world aware that it can, any time, if it chooses. America's power comes not only from weapons and economics, but also from culture. Hollywood, pop music, lifestyle, technology, all have made the world fall in love with the American way. Their films instill ideas of freedom, heroes, and dreams. Their social media, from YouTube to Instagram, shapes the way we see the world. They control the global narrative, and often what the world considers normal comes from an American perspective. This is the most subtle form of power. Soft power. They don't force, but they make the world want to imitate. From the way they dress, to the way they speak, to the way they think. And before you know it, the entire world is living in American culture. America's rise to power wasn't due to luck, but to a unique combination of ambition, systems, and timing. They were born at the right time, grew up in rich soil, and had a society that dared to dream big, even too big. But power also comes with consequences. The world grew increasingly dependent on them, and they became caught up in a weighty global responsibility. Enemies emerged from all directions, not just from the state, but also from within. Divided politics, social inequality, and a deepening moral crisis. America is a mirror of the modern world, strong but fragile, influential but troubled. And perhaps that's why they remain relevant. Because beneath all that power, they are still fighting to prove that their dreams are not over. America is not just a superpower, it is a symbol of human ambition to rule the world and to understand itself.